go down to the river like Mom said and wash your face.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it's such a pretty place.
Hurry up, Elaine.
Now you see what he looks like now. Wait a minute, I'm not through. Brush you off. Looky, you want this professional stuff, don't you?
No,
Okay, outside there, cowboy.
I've been outside all day.
All day? We got half the day left. I've given you 3 haircuts here in one time.
Well, shouldn't be listening to me.
I'm gonna leave before Mama sees that hair. And you're the cause of it, you dad-bum little whelp, you.
The rain was welcome, and the family was prepared, for afternoon rains are common in July.
I can fly! I'll fly!
Okay, we're ready.
Let's move on.
I'm gonna follow them.
Hey, cut it out. Stand there and be still a little bit. Whoa. Now get out there and give him a whipping for that. Get on out there so you won't hurt anybody, including me. Now tell him whoa, and every time he starts to move, hit him. Come on. Whoa. It just isn't necessary for him to do all that moving around. He's not a nervous horse. He's a spoiled one. Hit him again. Now you told him to whoa and he didn't do it. That's deliberate disobedience. When you let a horse do that, you're just letting him outsmart you. And a horse isn't a very smart animal. Now make him stand right there till you're ready. Whoa. Whoa. Jerk him back, Van. Whoa. Oh. Okay, now you can give him a go on signal.
Now I don't care whether we get there or not. From this point on, I can live out here anywhere. It don't make any difference to me.
Daddy wants to ride socks.
Diane wants to ride socks.
Yeah.
Well, just trot right over there and catch little old socks and ride him.
Get up there, Ron. You have to jump off. You grab it.
Hey, socks!
Get off.
Move them cayuse up.
Are you getting real tired? You getting sore? You don't hurt anywhere at all? Where?
My neck.
In your neck. Did you do go under a tree? Under a limb?
She went under a mesquite bush and did.
Scratched you? Well, how about a kiss?
People, let's keep them ponies up. We're not out here to play around.
You want him to do what?
Most of the children were tired and sore, but they still had 15 miles to ride before reaching their chosen campsite by the Sapio River.
Okay, be quiet, please. Everybody that wants to know how much farther it is, it's at the end of the day. When it gets dark, you know you're there.
I can pet her. Gotta hurt.
But nightfall found the family 10 miles short of their destination. It was too dark to ride. The horses were trailered a few at a time to the Sapio campsite.
That's not Sharon.
Mount up!
I'll scare them half to death, Trina. That was bright. Okay. There's room for one in my car.
I guess I'm it.
Oh, no. If you're going with me, come on. Because I'm an old woman and I don't
my
want...
hand, Mom.
Yeah, well, that's just what I want. Only I'd rather have it like this, you see. Hold your arm up there. Get me across this here street.
4 days of riding had brought them over 110 miles. Tomorrow would be a day of rest before descending into the Gila Canyon.
I met Davine when I was about 15 years old in Northern California, where she had a foster home at that time. And
Sort of serious.
you want this bag here?
Yeah, sort of serious.
Anyway, she had a foster home at that time, and I was running around with a pretty wild bunch of boys, and it so happened one of them had just gotten out of the penitentiary, and he kept mentioning, well, I want to go by and see Mom. And I didn't, of course, at that time I didn't know who Mom was. So we went by one day, him and I, 5 or 6 others, and I met Mom for the first time. That was in 1955. The next encounter I had with Davine was about 2 years later. Davine invited me at that time over to her place to meet some of the kids that she had in the home, and her kids, her own natural children. And I had lunch that day, and her and I sat around and talked about the work that she was doing, and it kind of hit a soft spot. And I started working with the various teenagers in the home because I also had a background of a lot of trouble.
Don't choke him. I gotta take him back. You push me. I gotta take him back.
He's pretty.
I gotta take him back.
The Gila wilderness lay ahead. The older children prepared for a 30-mile overnight ride through the canyon. Davine will take the younger children around the canyon by car. They will all meet at their summer campsite the next day.
Okay, everybody that has a pony, you're to give your pony tonight and again in the morning 5 or 6 little cups of oats. If you're riding a big horse, give them about 8 or 9. Tonight, 8 or 9 in the morning. Wakino is to have about 10 or 11, both tonight and tomorrow morning. Every time you stop for a rest stop, remember to pick your horse's feet. They do have shoes on. They can still get rocks in there. And if you have a lame horse, you will walk. If it starts right up here, you will have to walk approximately 30 miles. And that's not funny. Now, after all that, everybody, have a good time, okay? Bye. Bye. Have a good time, huh?
Yeah.
Good time? Oh. Bye, son.
Bye.
You be a good boy. Lean over here. Kiss me goodbye, son. Come on. No. Kiss me goodbye.
You don't realize what you went through.
Back up